Warning! The first game of Sunday starts at 9:30 a.m. Set your lineups tonight. Giants at Panthers. But they're in another country, so it's kind of a way. Pick it every game against the spread. Before I do that, quick recap. 82-57, 25 above 500. And as you can see, I'm on fire! 98.7% on ESPN. Get it? I went 8-7 last week. Let's see if we can improve on that. As you can see, I already got Thursday night's game right. Keeping it moving. 9:30 a.m. game. Giants at Panthers. Giants are 4.5-point favorites. Give me the Giants in this one. I like the Giants defense. I think that they're going to sack Bryce Young a bunch of times. They're probably going to try to weave in Jonathan Brooks in there a bit. But at the end of the day, I just think the Giants are a better team. Spread's a little high for my liking, but I still think they cover. On to the next one. Now we're at the 1 o'clock games. Patriots at Bears. Bears are 6.5-point favorites. Give me the Patriots in this one. Bears are too big of favorites. 6.5 is a lot of points. Patriots aren't garbage, and the defense can get a little bit done. If Drake May can take care of the ball, I think they keep this one fairly close. Bills at Colts. Bills are 3.5-point favorites. Give me the Colts in this one. I figured the spread would be bigger, which would have made me more comfortable. But both teams are banged up. Michael Pittman's banged up for the Colts, and the Bills are missing Keon Coleman. Amari Cooper is questionable, and the Bills' run defense isn't great, which means I think Jonathan Taylor gets used in this game. If Joe Flacco can take care of the ball, this should be a pretty close game. Broncos at Chiefs. Chiefs are 9.5-point favorites. Give me the Broncos in this one. It's too many points. I know they didn't cover against the Baltimore Ravens, but this is a different situation. This is a divisional matchup. That's a lot of points for a divisional matchup. And the Broncos have a good defense. They're going to be fighting to the end, not just because all football teams fight to the end, but in a divisional matchup, it means a little more. So backdoor cover is not surprising at all. 9.5? Yeah, give me the Broncos in this one. Falcons at Saints. Falcons are 3.5-point favorites. Give me the Falcons in this one. This one makes me a little nervous. Divisional matchup, 3.5 points. I prefer it at 2.5. But the Saints don't really have any receivers right now. And they just fired their head coach. Now, there normally is a head coach boost, but I think the Falcons should be able to run all over them, and they should be able to put this one to bed. Give me the Falcons in this one. 49ers at Buccaneers. 49ers are 5.5-point favorites. Give me the Buccaneers in this one. Makes me a little nervous. Call me a homer if you want, but too many question marks. Brandon Ayuk out. Deebo Samuel questionable. Juwan Jennings also questionable. I think they play. CMC's back. I think that's awesome. So I think the 49ers should be fairly full strength. But you're on the road against a Buccaneers team that doesn't have any quit in them. Baker is here to play. And though he doesn't have Mike Evans back, the Buccaneers have shown that they will play to the final whistle blows. So I think they can backdoor cover on this one. Come on, Bucks. Get the dub. Steelers at Commanders. Commanders are 2.5-point favorites. Give me the Steelers in this one. This is a Mike Tomlin game. Going up against a rookie with a fierce defense. I don't think Marshawn Lattimore will start for the Commanders. I think he's banged up. Steelers just got that dog in them. They keep this real close. If not, take that dub. Vikings at Jaguars. Vikings are 4.5-point favorites. Give me the Vikings in this one. Jaguars probably not going to have Trevor Lawrence. Even if they had him, they probably cover in this 4.5. Jags are not very good. Playing for next year. And Vikings are fierce in a tough division, and they need to rack up all the dubs they can get. This is an easy dub they can check off that list. Curious to see how Mac Jones looks. Haven't seen him play in a while. Vikings roll. Moving to the 4 o'clock games. Titans at Chargers. Chargers are 7.5-point favorites. Give me the Titans in this one. Chargers, obviously the much better team. That's not a question. 7.5 is where the question comes in. Over a touchdown? I don't like that. I think they can do it, but we're saying the Titans couldn't sneak in 14 points. Chargers would have to score over 3 touchdowns. Nah, give me the Titans to backdoor cover on this one. Eagles at Cowboys. Eagles are 7.5-point favorites. Give me the Cowboys plus 7.5. Cooper Rush is not to be slept on. I actually think he's a really solid backup. He won them some games a year or two ago when Dak was out. CD sounds like he should play. I'm not quite sure with that AC joint situation. I'm hearing that Micah Parsons might play as well. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this is a win-win. Because if I win, Cowboys lose by less than a touchdown. That's good. If I lose, the Cowboys get stomped at home. Sign me up. Win-win. I hope I get my win because my win helps y'all, and it checks another win in the win column here. What is a solid consolation prize? Jets at Cardinals. It's a pick'em. Cardinals are half a point favorite. Give me the Jets in this one. Not confident. I ain't gonna lie to you. What are the Jets? I think that they have incredible talent, but they make bad decisions and they look bad sometimes. Like they looked terrible last week in the first half. Second half, my man, Garrett Wilson's making Michael Jordan type catches, like wild, like doing a Jordan logo in this place. In the first half, they look discombobulated, but the Cardinals are up and down too. I think the Jets want it more. They take the dub. Also, just more talented. I just have a feeling that the talent of the Jets should be able to neutralize the talent of the Arizona Cardinals. Sauce Gardner alone should be able to lock down Marvin Harrison Jr. They're only throwing it to him like downfield. They're not giving him like easy stuff to get him warmed up, get him started. Sauce Gardner should be all over this man. Give me the Jets. Lions at Texans. Lions are 3.5 point favorites. Give me the Lions in this one, and I am fingers crossed that Nico Collins plays not just for my dynasty team, but this could be an incredible matchup. I'm going Lions either way, just because the Lions have looked incredible. I ain't even gonna front. Texans have looked vulnerable. I'm excited to see what the Lions' new defense looks like after adding that piece. I think this is gonna be close with the 3.5 if Nico plays. If Nico doesn't play, this isn't gonna be anywhere close to this. They win by a touchdown if Nico doesn't play. So rooting for Nico. That's a great Sunday night game. Dolphins at Rams. Rams are 2.5 point favorites. Give me the Rams in this one. Looking forward to this Monday night game. I'm hearing some questionable stuff about Tyreek Hill. He does normally push through and play through injury, but keep an eye out for that. Regardless, Rams just look better. I like their team as a whole better. And I feel like the Dolphins are still trying to get it together. Rams win it by a field goal. I like this line too. And for the points between the Dolphins and the Rams, give me 50 points. I'm taking it over. Both these teams can score big points. So which one did I get right? Which ones did I get wrong? Let me know down in the comments. I'm hearing that some of y'all are tailing me. This is awesome. Not gonna lie, this is actually super cool. It's been a long, crazy week, but I wanted to get this out to y'all, obviously. I do tend to send it out Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Let me know your thoughts on that. I do find that I get the most up-to-date time. To be frank, that's not even why I do it. I do it because I'm swamped during the week, writing formulas, doing analysis and all this stuff, both for Pick'em and for fantasy football in general. I do deep dive analysis. And maybe I'll show y'all some of that behind the scenes stuff at some point. I'm going to plan on going live one of these days. I want to do a better job at talking with y'all. And yeah, so good luck in Pick'em this week. Good luck in fantasy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and the notification bell down below. It really helps. I really appreciate y'all's feedback. Love the likes, love the comments. I'll see you later, Bay Nation. Good luck this week. Peace.